Alright guys, it's official. This is a Kourtney Kardashian fertility account now. For those of you who are living under a rock, Kourtney and Travis just announced that they are pregnant. This might be triggering for a lot of people because there was just this big blast on all of the media outlets about how she was giving up on IVF and it was the end of the road, and I think that people are surprised to see that they're pregnant now. Obviously, this could have happened in a variety of ways, and while she doesn't owe anyone those details, I do think that if you are a public figure or a celebrity and you are drawing people in and sharing part of your journey, it's only the right thing to be fully honest and transparent, because otherwise these celebrity pregnancy announcement headlines can be very misleading. So what are the possible ways that this happened? Possibility one, she truly did quit treatment and was able to conceive on her own just by ovulating a healthy egg. But what's the likelihood of that? Regardless of how many attempts you have in a given month, this is the chance of conceiving per month according to age. Even in your 20s and early 30s, it's only like a 20 to 25% chance each month. At 35, about 15%. At 40, about 5%. And by the time you're Kourtney's age, 44, a less than 5% chance of pregnancy with any given ovulated egg. The reason for this is obvious when you look at the fact that at 44, the chance of an egg turning into an abnormal embryo is above 90%. As a fertility specialist that's helped so many patients go through the IVF process, I will tell you that I've seen patients even after multiple rounds of failed IVF, either because they had a low egg count and there was just so much attrition, or they had egg quality issues, or a combination of factors. I've seen them occasionally conceive on their own after giving up with IVF. And while that is possible, because you can see even at advanced ages, there is a small chance that you could ovulate a healthy egg, it might not be something that you want to bank on, and I don't want to give anyone a false sense of reassurance or hope, but I also want patients to know that there's more than one way to get there. So certainly it is possible to get pregnant with one ovulated healthy egg, even after having rounds and rounds of failed IVF. Another possibility is she at one point thought she was done with IVF, but then revisited it. And maybe she was able to make a healthy embryo and do IVF with PGTA. Or maybe she had more frozen eggs that she was able to use and was successful. Or maybe she's using an egg from one of her sisters, for all we know, or she's using eggs from an egg donor. There are so many different ways that this could have happened. For anyone that has gone through IVF cycles which have not panned out, it's important to know that you can still get there, either on your own unassisted or with other forms of treatment like using donor egg.